After last week's WTS season opener in Abu Dhabi, Mooloolaba, Australia staged the first World Cup races of 2016. This is the 14th time that the Sunshine Coast destination has held an ITU event, and there was a strong presence in the men's race, which included Mario Mola, winner in the UAE. Racing over the sprint distance, it was Australia's Marcus Walkington that exited the water first after the 750-metre swim, closely followed by a steady stream of athletes that included Spain's Vicente Hernandez and fellow Aussie Courtney Atkinson. Canada's Alexis Lepage was nicely placed, leaving T1, but failed to complete the race after crashing out on the bike. Hernandez was working hard and soon ate into the small lead built up by Walkington in the hot and humid conditions. The two of them were soon joined by a host of others as they negotiated the 180-degree turn on Alexandra Headland. The breathtaking ocean views formed a spectacular backdrop to the opening World Cup race of the season. Disaster struck though at the start of lap 2 as Lepage lost control and crashed out, taking several others with him. Jason Wilson from Barbados didn't have to worry though, as he led the field, seemingly oblivious to what had happened behind him, and was soon joined by Switzerland's Adrian Brifford and Aussie Matt Baker, who were able to establish a small lead. But the field had come together once they reached the far turn, and around 50 athletes battled the strong headwinds that had slowed the pace somewhat. Baker hit the front again at the start of lap 4, but was unable to build any kind of advantage. Brazil's Brinaldo Colucci tried his luck, but it was Swiss athlete Brifford that managed to get himself clear as the field headed back towards T2. Back onto the blue carpet, and it was anybody's race, but Mola, who triumphed last week despite a 15-second penalty, was nicely in the mix as he made sure to rack his bike correctly. James Kronis from Greece led them out of transition, but it was soon a familiar face that led the way. Mola won here in 2014 and was looking to make it 3 wins in a row after his successes in Abu Dhabi and last year's grand final in Edmonton. Israel's Ron Darman was doing well to stay with Mola. Fellow Spaniard Vicente Hernandez and Portugal's João Pereira were right on his heels as well. But even over the shorter sprint distance, Mola soon pulled away, with only compatriot Hernandez able to go with him, and it looked like these two would take first and second, with Pereira now a few seconds back. Mola managed to hold off the challenge of Hernandez and cross the line in just under 53 minutes. Hernandez came through in second to take his first podium since bronze here last year, and Pereira held on for third place.
It's been great. It's been a great race, amazing result for us, the Spaniards, as well as João Pereira. He did a great race too. So yeah, can't ask for anything else right now.
It was a tough race, very hot, and finally I could get a good result, second, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy for me and for the people who support me. And well, it was fine. And congratulations to Mario Mola. He was the first and the best today. I'm pretty happy for him too.
After Abu Dhabi, after 5 kilometers don't feel very well, and I prefer breakdown and more slowly and not so hard. And in the final lap in the down, I'm push hard for the free place.